week we almost get stuck between two palm trees in Denia. Visit all things Gaudi in Barcelona. And Steve finally gets the meal he's been waiting for since our trip last year. Got that cool sign on there. It is very tight. Well done, yeah, well manoeuvred. Is it the one next to this white van? It is, isn't it? Cheers. This looks delicious. So what have we got?
We've got a mixed platter of tapas. So we've got manchego cheese, olives, hamon, serrano, chicken wings, croquetas, calamari, and
Tortilla?
tortilla, that's it.
And patatas bravas.
Patatas bravas, and a little mixture of, it's like a vegetable salsa.
Let's tuck in.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
So
How was your lunch?
the mixed tapas was really nice.
Good.
Patatas bravas was okay.
Okay.
Better, but it was okay.
Okay. You can't beat the location, can you? Just getting my yacht prepared for boarding. a great stay in Denia. We've been staying at Camping Los Pinos, which is a really quirky site. Quite difficult to get into, which I think you probably would have seen on the video earlier. Steve's just cleaning off the silver screen, which is covered in bird shit because there's a massive pine tree above us. And we're going to be leaving for Benicàssim in about an hour's time. A couple of hours journey. So we'll be there around lunchtime. So I'll catch up with you later. You can just see Louis amongst the trees. We've got to try and get out of this tight spot this morning, which should be fun. Luckily the motorhome behind us has gone today, so we should have a bit more space to get out. Benicàssim now on our way to Barcelona. We enjoyed Benicàssim, nice beach, campsite was good. Wouldn't want to stay at that campsite in the peak season, would we?
No, there's a lot of seasonal pitches and I think it'd be very noisy.
Yeah, I think it would be very noisy. There's a lot of kind of encampments, Spanish encampments, where they obviously come for the entire summer or maybe every weekend. So, but apart from that, the campsite was really good and we're now looking forward to Barcelona. So we've managed to book tickets to go into Park Güell. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. Unfortunately, we couldn't get tickets for the Sagrada Familia. They were booked up over a week in advance, so we missed out there, which is a shame, but I'm sure we'll end up going back to Barcelona at some stage in the future. So we'll have to book our tickets for then. So we've got about a 2-hour journey now. We're going to stop for lunch on the way, and we'll see you when we get to Barcelona. Bye for now.
Adios.
So 3 planes went over while you were in reception. They are quite loud. Yeah. So we go through the huts. So I think that's the first turning on the left. That one. Second turning on the left. And the campsite's on a really lovely beach. Good morning.
Gaudi.
We're off to Barcelona this morning, just leaving the campsite now to go and get the bus. Had quite a good night's sleep last night. There are a lot of planes here, aren't there? going over. I think they go over maybe about every 5 minutes, maybe less. And the first one this morning was at about 5:20. And then the person in the next door motorhome, their alarm went off at 5:30, and they didn't answer it they didn't switch it off for ages. It just kept going on and on. But I did get back to sleep afterwards. So looking forward to today. No, he didn't hear any of that. Looking forward to today. So we've sorted out our route once we get off the bus in Plaza Catalunya, going to the Sagrada Familia, and then the Park Güell, and then walking back and going to La Rambla or Las Ramblas. It seems to be called both things, so I'm not sure which one is right. So we'll catch up with you later. These are the famous Gaudi houses. Look how amazing these are. Made it to the Sagrada Familia. It's very busy, isn't it? Very hot.
Busy and hot.
But there it is behind us.
Stalactites. Well done. So the stalactites give us the feeling that we're walking underneath a cave. This cave has a Gothic style. Before we saw a Baroque style that was very overloaded with very much imperfections in those pillars. Straight lines trying to give us this idea of a connection towards nature. But if Gaudi was building, this would not be the case. He would not paint a flower. He would make the house be the flower, be the element of nature. Usually Gaudi's facades are decorated with ceramics. He uses iron. Like this underneath, it's usually a surprise. This place is known as Sala Ipostila, which means room of many columns. It's a Greek name, so it's imitating the traditional Greek temple. Don't open names for even within the temple. The inspiration would be the Temple of Apollo in Athens or the Mazon Carré in Nice. More specifically, the latter.
today. Got stuck in a lot of traffic there, and then got stuck in more traffic because everybody else seems to be trying to escape Barcelona. So we're on our way properly now. We're going to be about an hour and a half, I think, to Roses.
Yeah, just over an hour.
Yeah, staying in the same campsite that we stayed at last year. Steve's really excited about having chicken and chips again.
They were lovely.
Chicken and chips for the entire year, anytime he's had them, in the meantime, have all been rated against the chicken and chips from this campsite restaurant at Camping Rodas in Roses. So if they don't do it anymore, or if it's not up to your memory, you're going to be really upset, aren't you?
Really looking forward to
Yeah. So hopefully we'll be able to have chicken and chips this evening, and then we'll go and explore Roses tomorrow on the bikes. We didn't really get a chance to have a look at the town last year, did we? Because we took a boat to Cadaqués, which was beautiful, but it meant that we didn't have time to look around the town itself, so we'll do that tomorrow. We're not far from Roses now, so you get a nice view of the Pyrenees as you're coming along this route. Cheers. Tell everybody what you've ordered, Steve.
I've ordered medio pollo con patatas fritas. For you non-Spanish speaking, that's half a chicken and chips.
How's your chicken and chips, Steve?
It's lovely. It's good. It's very good.
Good.
I'm enjoying it.
Taking a ride down to the Paseo in Roses. Steve's just gone to check out the sign because it says no cycling, but there's lots of people cycling along the promenade. So he's just gone to check it out. But it's lovely down here. Anything?
Well, it says it's prohibited cycling from the 14th of April to the 30th of September.
Okay.
From 1200 to 2400, so I'm assuming
Okay.
that's just the afternoon.
Yeah.
So
So we're okay.
it's 20
Well,
to
for a
12
bit,
now,
is
so,
it?
Yeah, so we can,
Okay, so we can shoot down then. This beach is so gorgeous. White sands. Plenty of places to eat along the beach.
nice views.
Nice. Just stopped off for a bit of refreshment. Cheers, Steve. Just ordered some nachos for a little snack. How are the nachos?
Very tasty, apart from peppers.
Yeah.
But
Who puts peppers on nachos?
yeah.
Good morning. We're on our way to France this morning, although we've left quite late, haven't we?
Yeah, later we planned.
Yeah, so we went to Mercadona, then we filled up with diesel, and now we're not going to get to the campsite till at least 2:30, but we'll probably stop on the way, so it'll be later than 2:30. We had a great day yesterday in Roses, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a lovely
we made the decision to abandon the barbecue and then packed everything up, came inside, and then ended up having some of the potatoes fried with egg, the rest of the eggs that I had, and bacon done in the air fryer. So we cobbled together a tea, which was actually quite nice, wasn't it? And then, so we've got the barbecue tonight. I kept it in the fridge and hopefully that will be fine for tonight. I made the potato salad. So we're all ready to go for a barbecue this evening. But looking at the clouds over the Pyrenees, it doesn't look like the weather's particularly good where we're going either. So we'll just have to wait and see. I think we'll be crossing the French border in about, I don't know, 7 kilometres, something like that. And then we'll catch up again once we're in France, once we've settled in. See you later. Bye. Bye. That's it. Unfortunately, we couldn't get tickets for the cigar. Unfortunately, we couldn't get tickets